But here Monday, you would, what did we work on Monday? Who was here?
Back kick. Escape.
Yeah, which all the same. All right. So traditionally in a back take situation, especially with the gi, there's a strong side and there's a weak side, okay? The side that he has over my shoulder is his strong side. So I want to kind of avoid going that way. But like pretty much everything in jiu-jitsu, there's exceptions to these rules, okay? So we worked on something the other day where I was forcing him to the bad side for me so that I can attack this arm and bring it over and trap it here. From here I can get away, okay? So that's one of the scenarios where maybe I want to go to the wrong side. But generally, I want to stay in the middle or take him to my good side, his bad side, okay? The side where his arm's under my armpit. The reason why is because he needs to choke with this arm. And for him to choke, he needs to have it on like a situation where his head is at one side and his arm is on the other. So if I can kind of break that, then he loses that. So by going here, I'm kind of trapping his arm and making it easy for him to keep his head on this side, okay? From here, it's very difficult for him to complete the choke here because my head kind of can just drift like this and he can't create like a good torque situation to choke me out. It's just not gonna work very well for him, okay? So he's gonna have to power through that. So if I can, I prefer to go that way or straight back. Honestly, I prefer to go straight. Welcome back. I prefer to go straight back, okay? So first, as soon as someone brings an arm over your shoulder, you need to defend right away. So I like getting a good strong grip like this, my other hand coming in from the top, blocking his wrist like this, okay? Or some sort of structure here, keeping this down. All right, some people like to kind of maybe grip their collar here, or something like that, blocking their collar like this, so that he can't get a grip, okay? Like this. I don't like this. I prefer all strength on this. I'm gonna put my feet down, take him straight back, okay? From here, a lot of times I'll release one hand and try to remove this leg, okay? But if I took him to the weak side, I'm gonna try to get out without removing a hand because there's a lot of danger in removing one hand. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble defending this choke. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble defending that choke with one hand. So from here, I'm just gonna work my legs. So to work my legs, I'm gonna keep this leg through and then kind of try to work and worm and puzzle my way out like this and get out without using my hands at all. Now it's gonna be difficult, you know? Like they're gonna lock their legs, they're gonna lock their toes, everything. So let's do this again. Boom, I get to this side. I need to get to this scenario where I can kind of get this leg past this foot. So let's say he's really keeping it nice and tight, he's making it hard. Maybe I can start bringing this leg. I can have a twist. So get it out, maybe use my elbow. There. Once you have this, you're good, okay? Mostly. So I want you to get out, but there's one more thing you need to do. You need to get this elbow to the ground, all right? As long as my elbow's still on top of him like this, he can use this to prevent me from turning. He still has access to my back here. But if I can slide out just enough to get my elbow, here. Now I'm free, all right? Now I'm good. Now it's gonna be a fight. It's obviously gonna be a fight. He's gonna jump on top, and I need to defend. So a lot of times we teach the kids, oh, just roll and get on top. No, that's not gonna happen. Right here is gonna be a full scramble. Or he's gonna try to get on top, go ahead, but I'm not gonna let him. You know, I'm gonna turn towards him. What's normally gonna happen is he's gonna throw this leg over, so let's go, and we get into this position with a half guard, all right? So one more time.